We'll start with Ian Steele, followed by Max Cerullo, and then Chris Ryan. Okay, we'll come back to Ian, Max Cerullo, followed by Chris Ryan, and then Levin Reed.
Hey, Sony. How's it going?
How you doing? I'm doing good.
It's good. Just wanted to ask about your touchdown catch. I believe it's the first of your career in the NFL, and just wanted to get your thoughts on what you saw in that play, and I guess what the emotions were like going into the end zone.
I mean, it was a cool experience to kind of get, that first receiving touchdown. But Coach Carter played, the offense executed, and once I got the opportunity to catch the ball, I was just trying to make a play in space, and I was able to reach the end zone.
We'll go Chris Ryan, followed by Levin Reed, and then Mark Daniels.
Hey, Sony, just wanted to get your comment on the way you've run the football over the last 3 games, and do you feel that this is amongst the best stretches you've had in terms of getting extra yardage, having a good burst, and the way you felt running the football?
Oh, that's my goal, each and every year to try to improve, to try to feel stronger, especially towards the end of the year. Try to grow, try to be the best version of me. Unfortunately, the season kind of, been ups and downs, for this team, for myself. But at the end of the day, you just got to keep going, keep grinding, and pushing forward.
Did you think it was an important thing for you to, make a statement about how well you can still run the football and just the piece of the puzzle you can be for the Patriots, given how Damian ran the football this year?
For me, it's about performing, doing my job and doing my job to the best of the ability. Damian's a great player. He's going to continue to run the ball well. And it's my job to try to do my best to, run the ball well also, and do whatever is told of me. And that's all I can continue to do, and that's all I will do.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Levin Reed, followed by Mark Daniels, and then Doug Kyde.
Hey, Sony, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Did anything change towards the end of the year that maybe a little bit more giddy up in your step, or maybe the injuries had gone away? It just looked like you were hitting the holes harder and you were able to get a little bit more bursts.
For me, it's about just taking advantage of the opportunities given. And I'm very grateful to, just get a chance to really play this game, play on this team. And that's all I'm trying to do is just take advantage, do my job and do it well.
And how important was it for the guys as a team to make sure that you started off this new year right and finished the season strong?
It's always important. Winning football games is why we're here. It's why we play this game. Any opportunity that we get, I think guys on this team take it very seriously. Guys went to work this week, and really wanted it. Guys wanted to win this game.
Mark Daniels, followed by Doug Kyde, and then Ian Steele.
Hey, Sony, as you alluded, there were some ups and downs this year. And just what would you say that the 2020 season taught you about yourself?
It's about growth. It's about growth and moving forward. Football is a great representation of life. It's not always going to be smooth sailing. You got to learn how to adjust, how to deal with adversity. You just got to keep grinding, keep pushing forward, and keep doing you.
And as a lot of people have already mentioned, that the last 3 games, you've really finished out the year strong. Just what did it mean for you to be able to do that, just to be able to cap off the season the way you would want to?
That's the goal. We were fortunate enough to get the win tonight, and that was the first goal. That was the first objective for this team, for me, and for me to be able to get the opportunity. The offensive line, they went out there and did a great job. Even though we were missing some guys, the guys that played today, played their tails off. The receivers did a good job blocking. Cam as a quarterback led this team, to another victory.
Just sorry, one final one. What are your goals now as you head into the off season?
My goal is to just keep going, keep grinding. The grind never stops.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Last 2, Doug Kyde, followed by Ian Steele.
Hey, Sony, did you know that you were going to be so involved in the passing game in this heading into this week?
Practice. I've gotten opportunities in practice to work on, my ability to be able to, be in on the passing game. And I just kind of just waited, and hopefully I was able to execute. When coach put me in there, and that's all you really can do is kind of just be prepared. And when your number is called, is try to execute, try to do your job as best as you can.
Do you think that the way that this season went for you allowed you to work on, your on the passing game a little bit more this year?
I'm always working on all areas of my game, running game, passing game, blitz pickup, just trying to be, the best running back that I know I can be.
You actually, I think you said or tied a career high in snaps in this game. Just how are you feeling after all the action today?
Feel great. Practice prepared us, this team, for situations like that. No matter, there's guys that play maybe, especially on the offensive line, that play 100% of the snaps, and they're prepared because they practice that way, and we practice that way as running backs. So no matter how many snaps you get, I would say we're well prepared. Coach do a great job with that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Last question will be Ian Steele.
Hi, Sony. Thanks for the time. Congrats on the win. I remember your first year, when you guys went on to win the Super Bowl, you were running very well at the end of the season. What is it about, late in the season that leads to you really turning it on these past couple of years?
The goal, for this team and for myself is to just improve. You always want to continue to improve. You want to be stronger, especially towards the end of the year. Yes, you want to have a fast start in the beginning of the year. And sometimes, things may not work out as planned, but you got to keep going. And it's all about finishing strong.
And one final one for me, early on in your career, you were getting the ball on handoffs and running the ball a lot. And today, obviously, we saw what you could do in the passing game. Do you think you could potentially be a passing down back similar to maybe a James White type? Or what are you focusing on in terms of your role moving forward here with this team?
My role is to be the best football player. I don't want to be put in any kind of box. It's about, if coach tell me to go out there and block, I better block my tail off. If you tell me to catch the ball, I'm going to try to catch the ball as best as I can. And that goes, for running the ball. If he wants me to run the ball, then that's what I have to do. So, try to be the best football player that I can be.
Thanks, Sony.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Sony. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.